Okay. So I just got done at the doctor, and I think it went pretty well. He basically prescribed me a bunch of stuff. I think I have 2 pills. I don't know if it's the same pill. I don't think it's 2 separate pills. I think he gave me 1 pill, but I have to take 2 of them or something. I'm honestly not really sure. And then a couple of lotions. I'm going to put some tretinoin on my face, which makes me excited because isotretinoin is what Accutane is. And he mentioned something about Accutane and like in the future, and I told him I was willing. He said that he believes in it entirely and why I shouldn't be scared to use it, but he also said that the insurance companies have been extra picky about Accutane lately. They're getting really picky about it. Wow, I'm not sure I'm supposed to be on this side of the road. Sorry. And that apparently all the insurance companies really just want to see you absolutely fail at everything else to try to clear your face up before they will help you with Accutane, which is fine. I get it. Accutane's a very serious drug, and he wants me just using like a gentle cleanser. I asked him about witch hazel, and he said not right now. He doesn't want me using that, and he doesn't want me using like an acne face wash either. He wants me to just, use the treatment and a nice regular gentle cleanser and moisturizer. So I guess I'm sticking with my CeraVe. So I feel good. I want to go to the pharmacy and like get my stuff right now, but he said it should be. He said it should be by the end of the day, it should be there, so I guess I'll wait. And then I made a follow-up appointment for 2 months, which he said should be long enough to see whether or not it's working well and whether or not we should, we'll reevaluate in 2 months and possibly get me on Accutane if it's not working or if I'm not happy. I also asked him about dairy and acne and if it plays a part at all in acne, and he said nope. Acne is acne is acne is acne. Knowing that I've cleared my skin up before without Accutane makes me feel optimistic, but then again, it came back. I think that was one of the main things that he's really an advocate for Accutane. Obviously, he's a dermatologist, but he basically said that that's more of a forever thing. He didn't really tell me that, but I've done my fair share of research, and I think he was pretty impressed with how much I knew about Accutane. But Accutane is, I know some people have to do like 2 separate rounds of it or whatever, but it's kind of almost a forever thing. It's more likely to be a forever thing than the topicals and the pills and things that he's giving me now, because I've been on topicals and I've been on pills before and I've gotten peels before, and it came back full force. Slowly, but surely. So I don't know, this whole skin thing definitely is a roller coaster, because I never had bad acne, and then it got bad, and then it got better, a little bit better, then it got way better, then it got really bad again, and it's just, it's a lot to deal with, especially when you're in the industry that I'm in. I feel like no one would want to come to me for a facial when my own skin looks like this. It's just very frustrating. Hey guys, so today is my follow-up appointment at my dermatologist, and I was really excited this morning. I had a small situation this morning. I work at a hair salon, and I was there this morning getting my hair cut. Not this morning, just like an hour ago or so, and I had a small panic attack, and I got up to go to the bathroom, and I completely passed out. I literally fell flat on my face. There is a giant bruise on my knee. I'm so thankful that I didn't hit my head, because there was no one around me, and I woke up right next to the shampoo bowl. So I've had kind of an eventful day. I'm trying to get some food in my system so that I can still make it and go to my dermatologist appointment, because I desperately want to get the feedback that I need from the dermatologist to see if he's happy with the progress that I made. I'm not sure I'm happy with the progress I made, so I am really anxious to hear what he thinks of it. So I'm trying to just drink water, and I'm trying to eat a banana. If you are new to my channel, if this is the first video you're ever watching of mine, I do have generalized anxiety, and there's almost never a trigger when I have anxiety attacks like that, and this is probably the third or fourth time that it's caused me to faint, and that's a really scary thing, so I'm probably going to end up calling to make an appointment with just my general practitioner to get something figured out to see if it is just my anxiety or if I'm deficient in something. I don't know, but I just wanted to let you guys know that if today there is a lack of vlog content at follow-up appointment, that would be why. I've had a really bad day so far, so. Hey guys, Editing Hannah here. I just wanted to jump in to kind of fill you guys in as to what happened at this appointment. This here is just some random pictures and footage and stuff for me to talk over, just so you know. Vlogging wasn't as much on my mind this day, but basically this day in October, my very first follow-up appointment, my dermatologist was happy with the progress that I had made, and it's honestly not really until now that I'm editing this video that I'm seeing how much of a difference was made in 2 months. I know how much of a difference has been made up until this point in real life when I'm doing this voiceover and editing this video. It's March of 2020. So it's been about 7 months since I started this whole thing, and honestly, since October, from August to October, I see the biggest difference, and then from October to March, it kind of seemed to plateau a little bit, but basically at this point here in October, my dermatologist was happy with the progress, so we just decided to continue with the current treatment plan, the 2 topicals, and the oral pill. So that appointment in October was very short, sweet, to the point, and in case anybody was curious or concerned, I did see my doctor to make sure that everything was okay, because I did faint, and I had actually kind of like looked back and figured out that I have fainted about 4 times in the last 5 years, I believe. 3 of those episodes were in the last 2 years. So I did see my doctor. They did an EKG. They did a bunch of blood work. And basically everything's fine. It's just my anxiety. Sometimes that just happens. And it's more likely to happen when I don't eat anything like I hadn't that morning. Sometimes it just happens. So I did see a doctor. There's nothing to worry about, just in case anybody was worried. Okay, so now I will go ahead and jump to present day. This is my 3rd and most recent dermatologist appointment. And action. Today is the 9th of March, and I just saw the dermatologist for the first time in months. The last time I went was in October. And we're gonna go for Accutane. I didn't really put a lot of thought into how this appointment was gonna go. I didn't think much about it. I mean, I'm not really all that happy with my skin and the progress that it's made. And at one point, it was better than it is now. It's like gotten worse again, which is confusing and frustrating. For those of you who are new to my YouTube channel, I am an esthetician. I'm a licensed esthetician in the state of Michigan, so I know about skin. I know how to take care of my skin, and this is still what my face looks like, which is frustrating. It's not the worst it's ever looked by a long shot. It actually does look decent right now. But for the aggressive treatment that I have been on, I'm not really all that happy with it, and I didn't even really think much about what my derm was gonna think about it, and he's not happy with it either. So we're going for Accutane, and I've watched lots of Accutane videos in my days on YouTube. I've watched a lot of skin transform with Accutane, so I'm excited. I kind of feel like crying right now because I feel like a little bit of hope, but also a little bit of stress, because Accutane is a very serious drug. I have to be on 2 forms of birth control. There's blood tests that need to be, it's a very serious drug can be very serious side effects, which is terrifying. But if it's going to cure my acne, he told me it's the closest thing that we have to a cure for acne, I have to try it. So my next step is to get on birth control, because TMI, I don't know, I don't care. I am not on birth control at the moment. I haven't been for years, and I have an appointment to go back and see my derm in a month. get started on Accutane. But he said, first I need to get on birth control and do the blood or the urine test, make sure I'm not pregnant. And then a month after that, if I am understanding correctly, that's when we do the blood test. And then a month after that is when I get to start the actual pill. So this is going to be a long process. And the online content creator in me is already wondering if I should do like one big long Accutane journey video, or if I should do like monthly updates, or if that's stupid and boring, or if I should do like if I should film monthly updates but put them all together in one video. I'm just hoping and praying to God that it works for me and that you guys can see me at the end of that video, whatever Accutane video I do, with clear skin. And it scares me because I have met people in real life. I've met 2 people in real life, which is mind-boggling because he just told me, my derm just told me that the success rate is 2 out of 3. And I've met 2 people in my life who've been on Accutane that it didn't work after 2 rounds. But of all the reviews I've read, Instagram accounts, Accutane Instagram accounts I've followed, and Accutane vlog videos I've seen on YouTube, it looks 100% successful. So it's really scary to get my hopes up when there is a chance it won't work.